Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my Battleye Extended Controls tutorials. Today I'm going to be telling you how to set up admins on Battleye Extended Controls. So if we go into Configuration Manager, let me go back, sorry I went a bit fast there. Configuration Files, and then under the Battleye Extended Controls section right here, let me just close these other tabs so you don't get a bit confused. Right, there we go. These are the bits here we're going to be looking at. This is the one we're actually going to be looking at today. So the top one, just press text editor on that, or if you really want to you can download it and do it in Notepad++, but this is a much easier way to do it. And you can ignore all this. The bits we're looking at is these two jobs here. As you can see, that's mine and that's my friend's for our server. So I will add a new job for you and show you how to do it. So 2 spaces down and paste it. Change the job ID to the next number up, so in my case it's 2. So say if I wanted to add myself, I'll do it again for you. I put my in-game name in there, so Tactical Gamer, I'll put that in there. Then I'll get my GUID, you need your GUID, which is that's my GUID. If you have a server, the best way to find out your GUID, I'll show you now. If you have your own server, the best way to do it is go onto your Archon, Battle Warden preferably, is easier to do it on. Connect to your server, there you go. Go to the database and search for your name. There's a lot of me, I know, just search for the latest one. Then copy GUID, right click your name, copy GUID. And then you can just paste it in. If not, the way to do it is join a server and it will come up in the bottom left, and then you'll have to try and manually copy it over, or if you start your game up in windowed mode, you can use a screenshotting tool like mine to screenshot it and then copy it down from that. So yeah, it's not mega easy to obtain it unless you use Archon, but again you have to have your own server to do that, or you have to be admin on a server, and if they've gave you Archon, then you can obviously check through that. Group name here. So once you put your name and your GUID in, group is the next bit we're going to be looking at. 0 is the highest group, so that's pretty much like super admin owner. 1 is the next one. You'd probably give that to say your admins or something. Then admins or co-owner. But you'd probably give your co-owner 0 to be honest. 2 is like, I don't know, it's really up to you, but it does affect permissions. So if you give someone 3, group 3, I think that's the lowest, they won't get much in terms of permissions in game. But I'm just going to leave it on 0 for now. Group name, you can set this to anything you want, so if you really wanted to, you could, put anything there, and then basically what that is there for is when you join the server, it'll come up with the group name, so in my case owner, Tactical Gamer connected, so it'll say owner, Tactical Gamer connected in chat, and that basically alerts everybody that the owner's connected. I mean, I know some people might not want to do that, because if a hacker's online, then the hacker will know straight away that an admin's online, and then it could go wrong. You don't have to do this. If you don't want it to come up in chat, just don't set the IDs. I think you can change it in the permissions so it doesn't come up in chat when you join. But other than that, once you've done that, that's all you need to do. Group name, group, once you've got your GUID and your name, so you need to do. Also, if it's not coming up in game once you've done that, check your GUIDs right, and if that still doesn't work, go to the main Battleye Extended Controls configuration file, open that in text editor, and I believe one of these here is something to do with the try taking the hashtag out of that if it doesn't work. But also here as well, by the way, if you don't want people to join with these things in their player name, so square brackets or anything, you can take the hashtag out of that, and that will stop people joining with those characters in their name. Max player name, sorry. That's you can set the length for the player name, the max length. So if you want their name to be 5 or less, then obviously you can do that. But make sure you take the hashtag away there, or leave it if you don't want to use it. Let's see what else you can do. Here you can also disable global. I think if you do that, that disables global and stuff like that. And that's reasonably it about what you need to do in this section, because you don't really need to touch it. Also, in the last video, if you watch my scheduled messages video, if your scheduled messages aren't coming up, make sure you remove that hashtag from there, because it won't work otherwise. I did tell you that in the last video, but I just thought I'd repeat it just in case. So yeah, once you've got this section here, that's pretty much everything you need to do. Make sure you've changed the job ID, because if this one is also, this job ID is also 1, the same as this one here, it will not work. It just will not work, believe me. So change that to 2. So it goes 0, 1, then 2. Make sure the start one is 0. Don't put it as 1, because I know that would be the logical thing to do, but it starts at 0, believe me. Alright, so save that. I'm going to remove it because I already have mine. So then I'll just be putting it in twice, and there's no points. But anyway guys, I hope this video helped. Drop a comment below if you need any more help with this. It's fairly simple to do. I'm going to be doing another video soon, showing you the commands, the Battleye Extended Controls probably, or another text file, like maybe bad words or bad names or something like that. I could show you that. But other than that, I think we're good to go. So I hope this video helped, and I hope you now know how to configure your admins onto your Battleye Extended Controls. If you don't know how to install Battleye Extended Controls, if you have a control panel like this that says Add-on Manager, chances are it's pretty much going to be in there. If you have Vallejo, it will be in there anyway, if you use an Armour server. Battleye Extended Controls, you can see it here, just press install. If it's broke, try uninstalling it and reinstalling it. Server messages is another one I recommend getting, so make sure you install that. So guys, I hope this video helps. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, because it really helps me, and it also helps yourself as well, because you can catch up with the newest videos just as they come out. Like the video, so to make sure that you know, you're liking these tutorials, and I'll do more if you like it. If not, we can stop these tutorials, I don't mind. I've said this in my last video, I think the video before, I've got some Armour 3 go-karts. I will record it soon, I'm not sure when I'm going to record it, but I've got some Armour 3 go-karts DLC. I might also do some other things on Armour 3 as well, because I've not played much of it really since it came out. So thanks for watching guys, make sure you subscribe. From me guys, have a nice day.